This is Fisher Flying Products. I'm Dave Hurtner. Welcome to the Nest. Please take the time to hit the subscribe button and click on the bell so you get notified when we post new videos. Hi everyone. First, I'd like to thank all the people that have contacted me and said thank you for putting the effort forward and putting together these newsletters. Your words of encouragement have kept me on track and kept my motivation high on trying to find content for these newsletters. The reason you don't see me on the screen right now is that we've been also going through a huge sort of technical revolution here at Fisher, trying to get the proper software and the proper hardware to be able to make quality videos for you. The last video that I put out, as you could see, that was quite jerky on the video and audio. My laptop just was not able to handle the input of both of those and sync them up properly, and so for this newsletter and possibly the next one, until I can get my new computer all set up and running with the proper software on it, I'm just going to be doing voiceovers because I don't think I can make the video audio thing happen and without hurting your brains. So without further ado, I'm going to use this little bit shorter newsletter to highlight and say thank you to a couple of people. Jason Fruit was somebody who contacted me, just bought a Horizon 1. Congratulations on that. And Diedrich Sorensen has been having some issues flying his 202, and he posted some interesting stuff with the Fisher Builders Group. So I'm gonna play that for you and include that in this newsletter. I'm also going to be asking people to please send me your videos, send me your photos, especially video. Everybody loves to watch video, and I'm working on a video interview format that I could send you if you're interested in walking around your airplane, showing off what you did, talking to your fellow builders. I'm going to send out a page with 10 questions on it that you can just read them over, understand what you want to say, and then videotape your answers to those questions, and then upload them to a secure site where I can pull them out, and then I will ask the questions in the videos and mix it together, and it'll be quite entertaining for everyone. So if you can bring yourself to become a movie star for a little bit and help me out, I would really appreciate it. Here's a photo of a nice Horizon 1 packed into the back of a moving truck. Jason Fruit submitted this to the Fisher Owners Club. He looks like he contacted me a little while ago and asked me a few questions about it and said he was interested in buying the aircraft. And I told him that we're more than happy to support anybody who's got aircraft that they're buying and bringing in. You're all part of the Nest, and anything we can do to help assist you in getting you through your build and into a flying aircraft is good for all of us. So congratulations, Jason, on getting your bird home, and we look forward to seeing progress photos. Next, I'm going to replay a video that was posted on the Fisher Owners Club by Diedrich Sorensen regarding a flight they just had recently with their FP-202. I'll let him explain what happened, but we're all happy that Diedrich is down and safe and able to fly another day. So here's Diedrich.
We don't mean to be FP-202 test pilots, we really don't, but we feel it's important to share what happens to us or what we're doing or experiencing. And I was coming in on final. I was right around between 35 and 40 miles an hour, and passing right in front of Joe, and Joe says a strong gust came up from behind me. All I knew is I lost all lift and I was dropping, and my left wing was dropping, so I gave full throttle and full right rudder, and it actually pulled out and recovered within 30 feet into a perfectly smooth landing, but I was slightly angled towards the edge of the runway, and as I rolled off at probably 7 or 8 miles an hour, there was deep tractor ruts running along the side of the runway, and it tripped my landing gear and put me right up and over the nose, upside down, hanging in my seatbelt. Not a scratch, no bumps or bangs, nothing. Broke the left or the right prop and kind of rolled up, leaning on this wing. You can see the dirt and mud on it, but didn't do anything to my right wing because it's made out of commercial white ash. That's the new wing that I built. The Sitka spruce wing, it cracked. The rear spar broke, and several other things right at the root broke. All of the hardware held up real good. The landing gear was not broken that bad. It got broken mostly dragging it back to the hangar, and also flipping over onto the rudder. The rudder is solid as a rock, it appears. I mean, we're going to open stuff up and inspect it all, but it feels perfectly normal and solid. But yeah, maybe keep your speed up on the final.
Well, let's give a big thanks to Dietrich Sorensen for sharing that ordeal with us, and we hope that you have a speedy airplane recovery. It's always good to hear from other pilots and their experiences on how these aircraft fly. Our aircraft are ultralight aircraft. They're very light, and they are susceptible to wind gusts and that kind of thing. So you have to understand where you're flying, know if there's any kind of wind anomalies. I know that the local airfield that we fly out of has kind of a really dipsy doodle of air currents at the threshold to the one end of the runway, and you really have to pay attention, land a little bit longer if necessary. So it's really good to hear the anecdotes of people who are flying the aircraft. Thanks again, Dietrich, for sharing that with us. I have just a little bit of housekeeping before I sign off today. We are working on converting the DVD files. There's not a lot of DVD players out there anymore, so our construction videos are being converted over into MP4 format, and we're still going to have them for sale, but they're going to be a little bit cheaper now that we don't have to copy them and mail them out. And they will be available through our web or our web store, which is going to be attached to the website. I have people working right now to create a web store, so not only are you going to be able to download the videos directly and pay for them directly, but we're also going to be offering all of our plans on the website as well, so that you order them and then we get an order and when we fulfill that order. On top of that, we have done a bunch of aviation art, as you've probably seen out there. I've posted it on a bunch of different places. We're going to be offering different aviation art for all the different aircraft. I'm hoping to do all 14 or 15 different aircraft that we have, make caricatures for them, and then have them available for t-shirt purchases or coffee mugs or whatnot. And so that's going to be kind of exciting and sort of ongoing a little bit by a little bit, and I'll make announcements as to what's available when it comes. But the big thing we wanted to make sure was that the format change on the DVDs is now MP4 format, so you can plug it directly into your smart TV, or you can plug it into your computer and it'll play on your computer. Thanks again for watching. We try hard to get you good content every week, and to help us out, please push the subscribe button and ring the little bell so that you're notified when we have new videos ready for you. Have a good day, and see you later from the nest.